Yeah, looker block is like they will have some predefined charts, custom charts. Okay, we need to use them in our environment. We should make our own customizations. For example,
Mhm.
I'm opening analytics black. Okay, they have different.
What's that?
They have different black. Analytics black is source black, data blacks, data tool black, visualization black, embedded black. Okay, so I'm opening some visualization blacks. If you see, they have different type of visualization. These are not available in Looker directly by default. If you want to use these visualizations, we need to go to mm, there. That I want to use this sunburst visualization. Okay, I will
Mm-hmm.
go to this black. This is that visualization, sunburst visualization. This we can use in our Looker. We should go to their code. We see directly we can just to implement this visualization. We need to copy this URL. Okay, will be having admin panel. In that admin panel, we have visualizations. Okay, there we need to include this link, Lookum custom visualization. There, the provider link, and it will come to our Looker directly.
What is that Git repo? Have you ever worked with Git repo? Anyway,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah. This is GitHub. I mean, GitHub. Our Looker code will be here only. With Looker, we will create a branch with for our project, and the code will be here only. This is for custom. This is code for the custom visualization. This Sunburst custom visualization, but Looker is always integrated with any GitHub, right? It will create one folder for our code, and our code will be placed over there. This is uh, this is the Looker black. This charts code actually. I mean JavaScript because they might have created some using PS some other language. Okay, you can use this one directly to our Looker. Likewise, we have many Looker blacks. Okay, if you go
Mhm.
there, we have embedded blacks. Okay, yes, I'm opening this one. If you want to include our Looker into any third-party application, we'll use this one. Like we have embedded dashboard option is there. Right? When this requires some Java or some JavaScript knowledge, I think. But we can use. I
Mhm.
mean, we can use this one without it, completely coding. We can use the existing code. Embedded dashboard lets you to build interactive and highly curated data experience with your application. The black code is going to get this will have some code actually. Some we need to use like the our look at the start name and dashboard and your dashboard ID. We need to give an embedded URL of third-party application so that it will get integrated. So this is for sure JavaScript integration, but they have some predefined code. You can use that one. That that is about. I mean, look at blacks.
So what you're saying is like like embedded visualizations. If we want to use it, there is a block like there's already a predefined code which is
Yes,
written in Java. We can use that. We can embed that in the lookup.
look at yes. And the source block is this might have some. And this is for different kind of databases. If you want to use this kind of databases, I think we should. This kind of connectors are.
Do you know how many sources it will support?
Sorry,
The
55.
total
Yes,
number
55.
55. Okay.
I mean, this block just like predefined digits that we can use as and when we have it requirement. This data block just I'm confused about this one. and what the purpose of main purpose of this data block. So it takes this the email block actions to be there. An email with some grid and different actions also there. And this there as and when we get requirements, we can search for when we get some different requirement, right? We can come to this block, we can search for existing codes. I mean existing data blocks. If it is there means we can use that directly. That is the one advantage that we can give.
Yeah.
I mean this I ping you and go to meeting chart.
What's
Yeah,
that?
this text actually. This content I pinged you here.
What did you say?
This content I have pinged you in go to meeting chat. I sent it.
Oh, you did? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I didn't see.
Shall we start with
Oh, I actually got only a part of it, only till drag and drop mechanism. After that, I didn't get it.
okay.
Okay, some collaboration. Yeah, reason that.
Oh, yeah, collaboration is
This is a collaboration features. Okay,
yeah.
okay. And now, do you have any like architectural diagram, something?
Yeah. For content only we have it, so,
Can you send this to me? Can you send this
yeah.
document to me?
Yeah, I sent it you already. You have it, I think. This image also is there in that app, right? You
I
want I will
thought you
share
only
it.
sent it to me.
This image is there in
Um,
that.
hmm?
Oh yeah, this image is there in that document.
Okay, so
This
because I think you actually took some themes off, right? You said like, since we didn't cover
no
everything
no.
and you kind
I sent it till views actually. This we covered. Okay, anyway, I will send it one more time. No, you want only this image, right? I will save it as
Oh, no,
one.
no, no. I was asking, can you send the whole document to me?
Okay, I will share with you. I mean, this needs some changes actually. Till this part I have sent already. Till scripting part I
Okay,
have
whatever you think, yeah, you changed and then like later on you're gonna change it, right?
yes, yes.
So whatever
Yes,
you have it, so
yeah,
we
please.
completed view parameters we did.
Yes, we did set and include an extension we did.
Yeah.
Till extension we are done.
Extensions, did we do extension? Yeah, I think.
We extension we did.
Yeah, right.
I mean, this image shows how actually Looker works. How it shows from two users like end user and a data developer.
Yeah. So data
Like,
analyst could be who could be a data analyst like
yeah,
you
in this case developer actually.
developer, okay.
Yeah. You create a lookable models and views, right? Based on that, it create lookable SQL query, and end user will create his own look like dashboards. That will also create a query based on the developer's code. Script.
Mm-hmm.
The query will go to DB and it will be given back to end user and utilization.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, it's not like, I mean, if you go to, if you see click view means that will have in memory, right? That will have some kind of different architecture. But this is very simple looker from looker side.
Okay.
This I will share with you. and I will continue with the next topics.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, till extension part we are done. Just we'll
Mm-hmm.
start the view label parameter. View label by parameter just like in export. If you want to change a group name, that we can give as view label. In this explore for products group, you want to change the view name to sorry view name to group name to some other name like products. I mean 1, 2, 3 like that you want to give this. You give the view label. If I'm going to any item, I mean any dimension, just I click go to click one. Then it will go to
Mm-hmm.
that specific view. Here I'm going to this view and I want to display the label group name as product group.
Okay.
Yes. Saving it. I'm going back to explore. If you observe here, the label will change. Yeah, if you observe here, the code 1, 2, 3 change the code change to label change to code 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is
Okay.
as simple as just changing the label actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Suggestions is like next topic, next parameter is suggestions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you add any, just yeah, I'm adding brand as filter. If you browser to any field, it will show two options, pivot and filter. Okay. If I just
Mm-hmm.
add brand as filter, I'm going to if I click on this empty space, it will show all the brands directly. Okay, suggestions. I will show suggestions. If you don't want to
Mm-hmm.
show suggestions, just we need to depend for this particular view. Only for this view, I just I give suggestion parameter. No, by default it says I'm coming to this screen and just I'm clicking on this space. It's not showing any suggestions in this case. So I give it like this. In this case, it will show you. A suggestion just it show enable the drop down suggestions are not that for that only we'll use suggestions. Next is like field parameter. We'll see what is I mean how we'll create a dimension, what is dimension group and what measure and how we'll create custom measures, field fields, how we'll create a field fields, how to create filters other than these filters we can create also custom filters that we'll discuss here. I will what I'll decide what all changes to production.
Okay. Now, one thing I didn't understand, what is the difference between a regular dashboard and a lookML dashboard?
Yeah, lookable dashboard is created by developer. Okay, I mean that is generated as part of code, Looker code. Okay, lookable dashboard is like the user who has I mean who has access to create any looks and looks he will create create. He will add those looks into one dashboard. That is user created dashboard. Those dashboard cannot be moved from one environment to other user created dashboard. Document dashboard can
Understood.
move to
One
one
second. So,
other.
so
Sorry.
created looks, but no, no, no. You're saying created looks. I'm actually writing down. So you're saying like
Okay.
we create,
Yeah.
yeah.
For example, one user has access to create dashboards, right? He can create looks. You can add them to dashboards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, those dashboard cannot be moved from one environment to other environment. Those can be shared within the environment. Like you can share it with other users. You can schedule tasks. All these things are that user created dashboard. But when coming to Lookample dashboard, this is like a code, complete code. And developer will create the will add a code into dashboard section, dashboard files, and that can be moved from one environment to other environment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
The
user
basic
created,
advantage is like
yeah. So user
yeah, basic
created
advantage
dashboard.
is like sorry, I mean,
So user
yeah,
created
please continue.
dashboard. So user created dashboards can only share in that environment only. It cannot be moved.
Yes, yes.
Okay, what are you saying, Chandra?
I mean, lookable dashboard is, I mean, we cannot change actually. User can just, it's a standard dashboard. I mean, if you want to change the looks in the inside the dashboard, you want to add some fields, again, you need to copy that lookable dashboard as user created dashboard. I mean, that is standard report. I mean, that will have predefined, I mean, for example, that has some table means that will have predefined uh, dimensions and measures and predefined filter set, all these things will be there. User cannot change, just that is for only for viewing purpose.
So, I am actually, for some reason, your audio is so like static that I can't understand well. So, can you repeat this? So, for
Yeah,
user created dashboards, um, for user created dashboards,
but lookable dashboards
it
are standard dashboards. Like, I mean,
stands.
yeah, I mean, that cannot be changed by user. I mean, that is static, like that will have predefined measures and predefined dimension. I mean, if you
Mm-hmm.
predefined filter sets also. I mean, if you want to change, user wants to change that, you need to copy it as user defined dashboard. The basic difference is like we cannot move from one environment to other environment. Other thing is like document dashboards are standard dashboards.
Okay, but let's say you have a requirement. So in that case, for a developer, you will be having access for sandbox, QA, and production, and users
Okay.
will only have access in production, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I
Okay.
mean, for example, user wants some particular dashboard, right? He will give requirement. That based on that requirement, we will create lookable dashboards. And he
Mm-hmm.
wants also will create some explore, right? Before creating dashboard, we create explore, right? Using explore, he will create in production. He will create his own looks. That will be he will create everything in production, right? User mostly that I mean all the users will be there in production only. He will not create in I mean staging, and he want to move those reports into explore I mean production, right? 99%
Mm-hmm.
cases he will create in production. I mean, that will be shared among the production users. In most of
Okay.
the cases, I mean that will be issue. I mean the movie we are unable to move it to other environments. That will be data issue most of the case. If he creates some reports in user, he wants to stage it, he wants to move it to production means that in that case we will face issue. I mean that is most the that is not business case in most of the cases.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, but this we can move those reports also from one environment to this user created dashboards also, but not using Looker, using some external Java code, all these things. Like those will be stored in some location actually, those files, okay? And we need to
Mm-hmm.
copy those files from one location to other server location. And also, we need to create some parameters inside parameters also. That's involves some Java coding or JavaScripting, all these things. And that is also 99% few records. I mean, few reports will work when you, and few reports will not work.
Okay.
I mean, that we tried, but that failed actually. I mean, we took help of some other Java experts and we tried, but that failed. We are not using that one to move user create dashboards from one environment to other.
Okay. And what do you mean? Like this is all, this is so when user creates, they will be saved in some folder, right? Like they have their own folders or my document somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other thing is, um, I forgot to ask, how would the upgrade goes? Like, you started in 6.0 or something. Now it's
Yes.
7.1.
Yeah.
So how would the upgrade
Yeah.
happen?
I mean, if it is cloud, if we are hosting our data in local cloud means they will take care actually. They will give URL. If it is our local means we need to take care. Like upgrade is just like it's not like other tools upgrade. They will provide one jar file. Okay, we need to
Mm-hmm.
in our we need to paste in that jar file in specific folder. Looker folder. We need to create looker folder. We need to paste that one. If you restart our server, just we need to stop looker and we need to restart the looker. That's it. It will automatically upgrades. No issues upgrades it. Don't face any issues in 99% of
No,
the cases.
but then it's all web based, right? So it's not
Yes,
really located
yes,
in your machine.
yes, yes.
So
Even
how
I mean,
would
if how upgrade works means, I mean, our looker will be hosted on some AWS environment, right? I mean AWS box. We should connect to that box. I mean, if we have access means we should connect to that box. I mean, we should replace the existing looker jar files with looker provide some jar files. Two jar looker dot jar file it will provide and looker configuration dot jar file it will provide. We need to replace these two files in our AWS I mean AWS box, and we need to restart our looker. That's it. We need to shut down our looker and we need to restart. It will automatically upgrade. It's not like other tools. Like if you upgrade in some other tools, you need to click on install. Installation wizard will come, and we need to go next by next. All this will be there. It's not like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're saying
Wizard, you
is,
are
so what you're saying is that Looker is actually installed. There is no installation here. Looker will be on
yeah. There is no
AWS.
install. Yes. I mean, it will be on cloud. Just I'm taking AWS example.
Okay, so Looker will
We
be
use
on.
AWS. Yeah.
So there is no
It can be
installation.
our there is no installation here. There is no installation. If we are I mean using Looker's cloud, okay. I mean Looker's I mean if you're using Looker's own I mean if you took some space in Looker's environment, they will take care actually.
What did you say the last part? If we have a Looker's cloud.
Yeah, they will take care all these things.
Okay, so you have.
We have we can use in two methods. Like one is we can have our own cloud, okay.
Mhm.
I mean, for example, our company has uh, we are some cloud environments we are using for some other applications or else. Just we use that cloud. We can install our own. All these things we can do. Install. We need to install means we need to install. Just we need to copy those jar files. We need to. I mean, we need to create looker instance basically. We can install looker on our own cloud. We can use that one. Okay. Or else if you are hosting on Looker cloud directly, just they will provide the URL directly. Just they will give URL, everything they will take care
So if at all we are hosting on our, if at all Looker is
on our
hosted
cloud.
on our cloud, like my company cloud, then they will
Yeah.
install Looker instance.
I think they don't install. They will provide jar files. We need to install our own.
Okay, they will provide jar files.
Yes, yes. They will provide jar files. When we give license keys, we need to install our own cloud.
Okay, and install. I'm sorry, jar files,
Yeah.
licenses, and we have to install.
Right. Yeah. Yes, that I show you some steps are there. Those are really not like other complex. I mean, requirements
Yeah.
are there. If you see customer hosted installation steps, if you see customer hosted installation steps, actually it's not well. I mean,
Wait. I'm sorry. One second. What do you say? Customer hosted
installation steps.
installation have. So,
If it is hosting our environment, just I mean, they are calling it on-prem. We have different status. Add looker to your server. Yeah, this is a server configuration. Yeah, some 8 GB RAM, 10 GB hard disk.
mm-hmm,
These are all specifications. And before starting with, we need to some settings in our looker.
mm-hmm,
Install looker application. We need to create a looker group, and we need to create a looker user.
mm-hmm,
We need to create a one with looker. Okay. In that looker directory, we should download some looker jar file. We need to download and looker dependency that jar file we need to download. We need to rename it as we need to looker jar file and looker dependency. We need to rename to looker dependency jar file and looker jar file. And and we need to give some permissions, change mode permissions to that one. After that, we need to start the looker. Start looker, it will automatically starts the looker with the new I mean, with the new instance. This is like some port settings to which port it should connect. If you have any certificates like for example, each and everyone will have their own certificates, right? Security related certificates that also we can include. So we can install certificates also. In first part is only for installation. Remaining all parts just like additional things on top of installation. This one is only for installation. This is I mean pretty simple when compared to other BI tools. I mean other tools. Great. Just we need to create one group. We need to add one group actually. Looker. This is mostly in Unix, right?
yeah.
You should be familiar with simple Unix command. The main thing is like we should create looker user and we should create a one folder with looker name. In that looker folder, we should replace the this file, this jar file. On this, I will go through one more time. I will try to install in my local machine. In our local machine also we can install. Like in our, for example, if you have Unix box, in that also we can install. Not only in cloud,
Mm-hmm.
but they
So
recommend to
open.
install in cloud. Sorry,
This is open source, right?
which one?
Looker, isn't it open source?
No,
Okay.
because I mean, open source means free, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But Looker is not open source actually. I mean, they provide this jar file also when you give your license number. They will provide the jar files. We should give our license key. Then only we are able to download this file. If you click download the report manufacturing, it will go to their URL. It should give this or it should give our license here. It should give our license here so our email address and specification we need to select. I mean, recurring instruction is we will go through one more time if you require. I will document steps. If you require, we'll go through one more time. Okay.
Okay.
Mostly cloud teams will take care actually. DevOps team will take care this kind of thing.
So
In
they
my organization, DevOps will do all this.
okay.
Sorry. In
No,
my organization, DevOps team will take care. Okay.
okay, what
Yes,
did you
sorry.
say?
In my organization, mostly DevOps team will take care these things actually, installation things. DevOps.
Yeah.
Did you get my point?
No, I was saying like um, DevOps use GitHub more than we use in Lookerman, right?
No, okay, I didn't get you.
So no, it's okay. I mean that is a different, totally different question. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my point is that this installation will be all these things will be there, right? Mostly AWS
Hmm.
team will take care. DevOps team will take care of maintenance of AWS servers, right? In
Yeah.
any server, not only AWS. Yeah, they will take care actually. This installation all this. Anyway, they don't provide access to these environments. Actually. Yes, they will give environments and admin access to us. This, that's it. Yeah. Just I continue with this one topic. Any questions?
No. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, field parameters, dimension. We shall discuss about dimension. When you import a table from any, well, after connecting to DB, we'll import tables as views into our looker, right? It will create this table by default. It will create all the dimensions. It will create all the dimensions and only one measure. If we are importing any fact table also, if you have some example, you have sale price, total profit, all these things there in our fact table. But those fields also imported as dimensions in our looker. If you observe, our items is a fact table in our model. If you see the sale price also imported as dimension. While importing all the fields, it will consider each and every field as dimension. It will create the code for it will directly it will create the code for content till here it will create actually till dimension it will create the code. What it will do is it will give the exact field name which is there in DB. It will give exact field name which is there in DB. Its primary key it will not give. This is given by developer only. We need to identify which key is the primary key and we should give them the. It will add dimension and it will give the this is table name. It will directly take the tables field name. It will give here. If you want to change, we can change here also. We can change. This is we can by default it will import, but we can change this one also as per our wish. How you want to label, we can label. And if it is type, if the type automatically taken care by looker. If it the field, string means it will directly give string. If it is number means it will give number.
Okay.
Yeah. This is really what is dimension actually. We'll go through one by one each and every parameter which are listed here. Just to tell how we will create it. This is table name in our DB. This is a view name. How we are going to use view name our reports. This is view name. This is table name in looker, and this is schema name. Okay, dimension group. Yeah. When coming to dimension groups, we have different kind of dimension groups. First thing is like date group. If, look at Atom by default, it will create six date parameters inside the. If we create for date fields, for example, we have created a date in database. Okay, what Looker will do is it will identify the date fields by default. It will create a dimension for each all the fields. It will create a dimension. For date fields, it will create dimension group that by default. I mean with field name and this is our field name in table. It will create it will add almost six parameters inside our dimension. Rise how it is there in DB. And time is it will show it will add a time field for example. I will show this one. ABI. Ra will not be displayed in our UI. Only five fields will be displayed. If you see the time is adding time to the date and the date is not adding any time. And month we can select we can have quarter, week, and year. These six fields are by default Looker provides. If you want to add any other things on top of these, you want to add week number means you can add
Mm-hmm.
week of the year. If you select, if you click, and if you want to add uh, quarter quarter of the year. Okay, quarter we have added, quarter of the year we added. In this way, you can add multiple uh, parameter inside dimension group. I mean, type
Okay.
always will be time for this date dimensions. Like you can add month number also, month name. This by default look at only six parameters. We can add more than. We can add more than that. We can add one by one. To be, create an orders item. Okay, our items. I created an order items. But I'm looking in orders. Okay, if we, the year we are able to see month name, all these things are coming here. Month by default comes in Looker. We have added name and number. Quarter of year I have added quarter by default there. Week of the year I have added. We I'm selecting these fields. Yes, let's say what is the reference. Yeah, if you see quarter display Q1 Q2, quarter year quarter of the year displaying just like Q1 Q2 Q4 and only quarter displaying year number and hyphen quarter number. So either we can change dimension groups also. Okay. Yes. Yeah, one. Any questions? If you want to delete also, you can delete. Want to display only date in UI, you can select only date. Here, what dimension group, what it will do, it will create a subgroup actually. If you observe, our text is one group. In that we have for date, all the dates we have subgroup. Created date is there,
Mm.
relevant date is there. For this date, by default, it will create a subgroup. And
All
under
right.
subgroup have different date types like date parameters. This is about dimension group. Here just I will give what is measure when you go to other topics. I mean, next time just I will show you how to create measures. All these things will be there. How to create customization measures. But here I just I will tell you what is measure, how will we create. That's it. I mean, we'll go in detail in later session. By default, Looker gets only this measure, customizer, will fields. Actually, this fields only ID will be created. By default, it will get only ID. If you want to add any measure other than this measure, you want to add total sales price. Okay. What we'll do is we'll create a measure. If I type whether it will show here, just I could give measure name total sales price 2 I'm giving because one is already given. What I will give just I will give type. If you want to type is just like aggregation type. I want to sum actually for this one. We have for sum we have two distinct options. One is sum and other one is sum distinct. For in a field we have one field is repeated means if I select sum distinct it will not be taken into consideration. If you take only distinct fields from that field and it will do aggregation. I'm selecting sum now. I will select I will give SQL. In SQL, what I should give, I should give the dimension name of this sale price. From which field you want to calculate this total sale price? I want to use this. I want to calculate using this dimension. This is actually measuring our table, but it is loaded as dimension in our view. I'm going to use this one. I'm copying this dimension name. So I will relabel it as one. Okay. For, just I will copy. This is table name. This is dimension name. I will copy this dimension name. I will use it in our SQL. If I give sale price, then directly it will show in the drop down. I'm selecting sale price one. This is my dimension name in this particular view. Okay. I mean this just now I will change label to sale price one. That's why it's showing the other areas. This is just now I created. This way we create. If you want to label, you can label as total sale price. Total sale price. You can give it like that. This is just like simple measure. We'll discuss more about how to use multiple fields. Others we'll have. This is at high level about view parameters. What things we can do in view. So this is clear, right?
Yeah.
The main thing is like we should use other dimensions to create a measure. This is already defined as dimension. Set price one. If you observe here, I'm using this one to create a measure.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever label I have given there, I should use here. Drill fields. Yeah, this kind of drilling. If I just go to exploration, what is drill fields? That I show how to create that. For example, in this file, I have made some changes, right? I can come to this surface. I can, if the change file will show with some green symbol. Okay? If I want to revert means I can select this I mean option. I can revert changes. I choose replace this one. Some reverting changes. Yeah. When coming to reviews, replacing this one also. This time selecting the order count, okay, and order ID. It's showing for this particular order we have 5 order items. When user want to see the list of order items, just we will come here. We click on this number 5 means measure means it will show the list of order items for that particular order.
Okay.
If you are showing all the six, I mean all the R items. Like we have 5 R items with R, I mean different R item ID. These are the results are showed here. You can download these results and you can explore from here.
Yeah, can you go back? What did we do in the code for this?
So yeah, that I will explain. This is functionality. I
Okay.
come to this.
You wanna explain it in the next? You wanna explain it now or next class?
Now only, now only this one I will explain now. Just I want to show this functionality how looker set works. After that I will
Yeah.
explore. So for this, what we need to do is we need to create a measure. Okay, just I'm combining other one. I'm committing this one. Just you need to create a measure. Just I'll given measure. On count you want to display these on count you want to display these drill down. Okay, then we'll write count measure. I will create a count measure. I'm like creating count measure. Just type is count. This is aggregation function. SQL is like on which ID which ID it should display. It's like count. Okay. Here RID is the primary key. I will use that RID. Now what I did is just I have created simple measure. Okay, count measure. I didn't create any drill field. Okay. I'm saving this one. I'm saving that to explore. If you observe, there is no, I mean, option. There is no option to select drill fields actually. We- Previously, if I'm also, I'm able to click on that count. It showed the list of drill fields. Now it's not showing. To create drill fields, what I should do is I should I should define drill fields here. Drill fields, insert drill fields, and which field it should drill on actually. Just I have given count only. I have given drill fields here. I have given ID. Okay. So I'm refreshing this page. If I go here, I'm able to select this number. If I select, I click on that our number. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This are the 5 R items in the particular order, and we can add as many as we required. I will add create a date. I want to add sale price.
And these fields should be available in the in
View,
the mark, right? In the view, be available in the view.
yeah, should be available in the view. We can use other view features. So if you observe here, just I want to display for example this particular R item, which product sold. Okay, I want to display that one also, but the the field is not available in this R item view. That is there in products view. What I will do is I will give product that table in that field name. Okay, I will give product ID. Also, I want to give product yes, name, not name. So I will make sure the fields are there. We can use other table field name. This field should be presented in any view, and that view and this view we should have a relationship with. relationship. Yeah, ID is zero, name is Arthur, the name is zero. So I'm using this product ID and product name. I want to show these two will also in drill down. And these two tables, product table and array table should have relationship between in our model. So I'm refreshing this page. If I'm clicking on this measure. So still self so actually it's not products actually. Yes, I can product only. Changing the table name is products, not products. Maybe, yeah, one second. But the idea will only kind of sweet and this export. Let me add this document. Whatever is 121. I didn't find any difference between these two syntaxes. Yeah, actually, one thing is like I should not use this one. Well, drilling fields, I mean, it will take the count based on these drill fields. I should not refer to any, I don't need to refer to give reference to any field actually. Previously, what basically first what I did is just I created a measure using these three fields. Okay, in that case we don't have any drill downs. Then next, what I did is just I have added drill fields using ID, created date, sales price, product ID and name. In that case, what I need to do is I need to delete
You're
this escape
breaking up.
statement.
Okay. You're breaking up.
Yeah. Previously, what I did is just I created one measure, right, without any drill fields. I created with one count measure with using SQL statement, SQL parameter
Yeah.
as I used ID to get count. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to drill down it to further more view.
Yeah.
This I want to I want to give count on. I want to drill down on ID, created date, sale price,
Mhm.
and products ID and name. What I should
Yeah.
do is I need to delete this SQL statement actually. It will automatically take count with based on these fields.
Okay. Okay.
So I have commented this SQL ID. I'm validating one more time. Okay. Refreshing.
So every time you actually validate Lookml, do you commit changes or do you commit changes after when you think like you're
I
all
mean,
done?
mostly, yeah, after everything completed, we commit changes. For example, if you are implementing one functionality means after some changes only we'll commit. We will commit. Mostly we don't commit. After unit testing all these things only we'll commit. Commit is just like a coding the push to. I mean changing the our. Moving our code to GitHub like production, not production like code repository.
So what happens, I mean, can you explain me that? So you did the change. Let's say you just opened Looker and you did the change like drill fields, like, and then
Yeah,
you validated lookml changes,
yeah. For
and
example, validation means, for example, yeah,
yeah.
if you observe, just I'm giving a table name and product. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if I want to validate it,
Yeah.
we, what is there inside that is looker will not take care, taken care by validation.
Mm-hmm.
What I will do is I will give some same name. I will give
Mm-hmm.
some same name here. Yeah, anyway, by default it will show this message directly. But if you want to validate again, means it will show this error message. At line number 133, redefinition number of field is there. If you click on this error, it will go to that line. It will show the message.
Mm-hmm.
This already a field named other items is there. Which we need to, based on that error, we need to change it. And changing it out, it will, and validating it again.
So
After all the changes done, after unit testing all is done, we can commit these changes. We can give our commit a message like some bug
it
ID will give
will not
normally.
change.
Will sorry.
It you're like putting a message saying what change you did, right?
Yeah. Change label like we can give this like we can commit it to Git our code repository. If it is GitHub
Code
means
repository.
uh, yeah, GitHub is the code repository by default for Looker in most of the cases. That we need to go to GitHub. We need to create a pull request. Like if you
Okay.
go to, if you go to our, yeah,
We can
if you go to Git,
just want to say GitHub next in the next session how it looks. So that's curious to know.
sure, that I will. But you have GitHub access. I have access, but I think I cannot share that one. I mean, in the screen
Mhm.
also. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
share using that.
I'm
I can
sorry.
share use screen. I can explain using screenshots. That one.
Oh, but you can share the ID.
No. GitHub ID. You are asking?
Yeah.
No, that I can say. That is organization. My organization GitHub.
I
That, but
think
I
I
can.
do. Huh?
You have GitHub access?
Yeah, I can see if I have it. But what are you saying, Chandra?
No. Looker side. If you give commit changes, and if you commit means it will one option will come here. I will try to
Mhm.
commit one. Let's see how it shows.
No, don't commit. I mean, I don't want you to. You already did.
No. This is anyway Looker learn portal only, right? Which I'm giving label as e-commerce. So only one change I'm doing. Just we need to validate before committing. If you don't have any changes, any errors, it will allow us to commit.
Are you sure you want to
Change
commit?
in label. Yeah, this is Looker environment only, right? I'm committing.
Okay. And
It will
then
show like pushing change.
pushing changes to remote.
Yes,
Okay.
we'll create a branch with my name actually.
Mm-hmm. Checking status.
For
Now
each and
you
every
go to
user, each push branch to remote.
what does that mean? Branch to
Yeah,
remote?
yeah. This product has undeployment changes, but you don't have access to push it or deploy. Actually, I don't have access. didn't give it.
Okay.
If you click on this option is there, it will go to GitHub directly.
Okay.
Okay, there so you need to add a reviewer. You need to just one button will be there. Create pull request. That's it. Create pull request button will be there. That you need to click. You need to add a reviewer. I mean, who has access to merge those changes actually. That's it.
What did you say? What?
If you click on this button, it will go to GitHub. Okay, GitHub
Mhm.
is just like
So even GitHub is browser based. You don't have to install anything.
yeah. No, it is completely browser based with cloud. Actually, it's Microsoft own. For
It's mainly for
yeah.
so it's mainly for Amazon, like Microsoft AWS.
Yeah, actually, it's asking me for device verification code. Like, login right now. Actually, this is a new device for me. I didn't never logged into using this.
Oh, you need to log into your work.
Device. Yes, yes. Actually, it's asking for device verification. Anyway, this core media is kind of security thing, right? They are not adding in this chapter. Okay, if you it's just simple thing. I mean, if you
Yeah.
click on this one, it will go to GitHub. It will ask you to log in. We'll have one button like create pull request, and we will
Mm-hmm.
add a reviewer, team member or someone else who has access to merge the code. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll review the code, okay, before merging into Git. I mean, master. I mean, you will up the code go back to main code repository. And like that, I mean, we can we can make the changes into our code. Uh, it's not showing it to yeah. I reverted this change. So what I want to do is I want to get the other
Mm-hmm.
deploy to I want to get other changes back. Actually.
Okay. Hey, but
Okay, these changes are yeah, please.
yeah. No, no, no. We have to wrap up soon. I need to give food to my mom.
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean, this way about discussing real fields, right? Just like mm, what I did is this:
hmm
I have added these fields in real field, like what the
yeah.
changes actually. Those changes are anyway. These fields I have added, like ID
Mm.
I've added, shared I've added. If I click on this button, then it will show all the fields properties, all the fields.
Okay.
So add fields, we just do it. Not only on count, on any measure we can add fields. Like if I want to add on simple, if I click, let's see. Yeah, not only on count, on any measure we can add fields. This if a user wants to see how these 268 came in, you can click on this measure. You show the using these five fields, four odd items, the amount popped up. Like that you can unlock. This is how drill down works. We will discuss later. I mean, next topics later. We start with filter actually. How we will create a filter. Other than these filter, we can create custom filters also that we will discuss next day.